Welcome back to Transformers: The Dark of the Moon.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushroom. I messed it up. Pepperoni and...
Alright, so we're playing as Captain Yes Lord Megatron.
Captain Thief.
Captain Fortnite.
Fortnite punch. Fortnite kick. Fortnite.
So we're in chapter 4 right now out of 7. We're getting pretty close to the end already. And the last chapter is pretty short. The entire chapter is just a boss fight.
No, it's the Autobots. You can tell because they have guns and are very brightly colored cars.
And you know that they're Decepticons when they're only gray and purple for evil.
And black. Black is evil.
Oh my... I didn't even... You can't say that.
Megatron just goes, white power.
I don't believe in black people.
They don't exist.
I was not expecting that it would get to this point to where Megatron just doesn't believe in anything. Optimus Prime hates communists. And every Transformer has been in an accident.
Yes.
And it's not
a tragic car accident because none of them have driving experience. Ariel, I am car. Oh my god, I'm getting shot to death.
Why won't you die?
I wanna.
Where is that coming from now?
Right here. He died quickly.
Stun. Die. Alright. As long as I utilize my abilities, it seems to go a lot smoother. I mean, this is a surprising amount of detail for a PlayStation 3 game that came out in 2010.
Soundwave over the jungle.
I don't have the right gun equipped. I need to get my sonic cannon. Hedgehog blaster. Oh,
careful.
Oh, I'm getting stuck! I am stuck on the palm tree! Goodbye.
Oh, jeez. You had, like, no health. Not even a sliver, but you somehow lived.
It's alright.
It's alright. I'm back to full health in a few seconds now.
Got some great voice acting going on for the random soldiers.
Random Autobot soldiers.
Fences are using modified harmonic frequencies to create a solid barrier. I can use my ultrasonics to alter the frequency so it destroys itself.
In other words, force field. I attack, it dead.
But because I'm Soundwave, I need to say the smart words.
Yes, someone needs to say the smart words.
It hurted!
Everyone says a great deal of, like, over-dramatization, just using big words unnecessarily.
Why are you? No!
Look out, drive away, drive.
I can't do it!
Drive away!
Oh! It was too late.
Soundwave has entered a sound grave. A special move I made for someone. Sound grave. Pretty much travel at the speed of sound and kill him, that's what it is. So, Sonic the Hedgehog. Rolling around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta kill a bunch of people. Oh, help me.
Oh, that one. How did I stun that one?
I was
stun
faking
has some
it.
great range. Oh!
All the Decepticon minions look the same, but like the Autobot ones are all different colors and shapes. Megatron shows up. Are you trying to say all Decepticons look the same? Racism doesn't exist, Megatron.
I know.
No. Soundwave seems to be a pretty good guy to play as. He can stun people pretty easily too, making it so he can just. Oh, shipwreck.
Brother.
Brother.
Just a stroll in the Just a stroll in the jung.
There are Transformers that turn into boats, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can't remember his name though.
Is there only one?
I don't know. There's a lot of obscure Transformers that appear in the comics, and I don't read the comics.
Ah.
I only watch the shows or in the movies and stuff like that.
You know all those like boats that are like just giant aircraft carriers? What if there is a giant Transformer that was a big aircraft carrier and had a bunch of just had a bunch of Transformers that turned into jets just landing on them?
I mean, there are Transformers that that are like entire cities.
What?
Yeah.
Entire cities. Was that in the comics too? Because I've never heard of that.
No, I think it's in the first Transformers movie, like the 1986 one.
Oh yeah, well I guess there are also big Transformers that turn into planets.
Yeah, Unicron.
Yeah, Unicron. Who ends up being like the entire Earth.
Well, in the Transformers Prime lore.
Yeah.
Not in all lore.
Yeah, not in all lore, but like still. That was a pretty big twist to me at the time. Turns out Unicron was the entire Earth. Unicron's like, Earth, Rose, they're all over the place. Get them off from me. Optimus is like trying to persuade him not to transform out of planet mode. Like, Unicron, there's so many people here that are worth saving. You harbor many lies on you. He's like, what? How many? Around 7 billion. Get him off of me!
Ooh.
And that's just one of the species. What was stopping him from transforming again? Didn't he just not have enough power or something? Or was it just like a very long process? I forgot what happened.
I don't really remember, even though I've watched the show like 7 times.
It does kind of make sense how Unicron would be in the Earth, because, like, we don't know. We haven't even been deep through the Earth at all. I think we haven't even crossed the crust of the Earth at all. But then there's like the mantle and the core. There's like the mantle and the core, but we haven't even gotten to those yet.
Watching Transformers Prime has almost become a yearly thing for me. And also, now that all these Transformers games are basically dead, like they've been removed from all digital stores except for like you know, like Amazon and stuff. Like you can't get any of these games off of the PlayStation or Xbox store anymore. You can't get any of the DLC. Mainly because apparently in like 2016, the contract between Activision and High Moon Studios, which was the company making these games, expired.
Let's not renew it. I'm done with video games.
Yeah, and actually since then, the High Moon hasn't really been making games. They just help with other companies.
Is it like, has Steelwool ever made games? Like
Before FNAF VR?
Yeah.
I do not think so.
So yeah.
So
I guess,
honestly, they had a pretty strong start.
yeah. They're kind of like Steelwool in a way. Like they just kind of like make contracts and make games.
So yeah, and then earlier this year, the multiplayer servers for every single one of these Transformers games got permanently shut down.
Owie.
So not only was the player base dwindling because people couldn't buy the games anymore, but now you can't even play online.
Yeah, that sucks a lot.
So like basically all of these games from my childhood are dead.
Ow. At least they made at least they rebooted the movie series. They rebooted it, right? And Bumblebee was like the beginning.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a Bumblebee 2 coming out.
Oh.
I think it got delayed because of 2020.
Because that existed.
But I think that it might be coming out either this year or next year. All I know is I think Starscream is supposed to finally play a role. And maybe Megatron. Because it was really interesting what the first Bumblebee did. Because literally the only contribution that like the big Decepticons like Soundwave and Megatron didn't even make a single appearance in Bumblebee 1. Like Starscream, they only showed up in that first scene where they were fighting on Cybertron.
Yeah. Seeing Optimus was pretty cool though.
Yeah. And even he played a little role in the movie.
It is called Bumblebee though, so it is kind of based on his origins more.
Yeah. But I think I remember hearing that there's like concept art for a fight between Optimus and Starscream.
They did kind of
Bumblebee 2.
For Bumblebee 2. I was just about to say they did kind of fight in the beginning, but that was just kind of Optimus running through a big field of Decepticon soldiers. And Starscream and everyone was just kind of there. Being all like, well, destroy you! You know, unusual Starscream fashion.
So I'm very interested to see the direction that they're gonna go for with Bumblebee 2.
I'm surprised they're going with Bumblebee 2. Bumblebee 2.
From what I heard, I think that Bumblebee 2 is supposed to be more of a... Like, it's gonna be a dynamic between Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. So Optimus Prime will be apparently playing a much bigger role.
I imagine it being like a team effort. Like Bumblebee and Optimus Prime are there, but it's more focused on Bumblebee. But like Optimus Prime is obviously at his side for most of it. That's what I imagine. Like where it picks off immediately after the first one, where you see him driving alongside Optimus across the bridge. You didn't tell me you could turn into a Chimera. I'm glad that you're deciding to do a lot more with Starscream in this one, because obviously in the previous one they killed him off by having Shia LaBeouf tear his face apart. But I'm glad they're conscious about like how they should probably take his story in a different direction, because I forgot who it was, but he does look similar to Starscream.
The one that Bumblebee kills at the start?
Yeah, the one that Bumblebee kills at the start.
Blitzwing.
I
think that
was originally supposed to be Starscream, I believe.
But yeah.
But I imagine they thought they wanted to do more with Starscream instead of having him be killed in the first movie, which isn't.
You can really tell by looking at Blitzwing in the movie that, like, yeah, I literally thought that was Starscream.
Yeah.
First time watching Bumblebee, I thought that was Starscream, and when he died, I was like, "Are you serious?" I already don't like this movie, but then it redeemed itself by being awesome.
And it turned out it wasn't Starscream, so there's that too.
Just die already! Thank you. Give me those 10,000 points, you big fat. God, third time's the charm.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing more with Starscream, unless they decide to have a human kill him in the movie in a different movie.
I mean, maybe Optimus will, because they're supposed to be having a fight scene in Bumblebee 2.
Yeah. If Optimus kills him, then that'll be it. He's getting killed by the Autobot leader, so that's like.
I really hope that he doesn't die. Starscream.
Yeah. If he does die, I hope it's by a significant character and it isn't like anticlimactic.
And I hope that he at least had like a large character arc in the movie, like some sort of important. I heard that he is supposed to. And it's been a few months since I've heard anything about Bumblebee 2, but I think I remember hearing... This could very well be wrong, but I think I heard that he might be the main villain. Starscream.
That makes sense, because it's only the second movie, and it isn't even called Transformers, it's called Bumblebee. The main villain in a Transformers movie would be like someone big, like Megatron. But Starscream...
I mean, I'm gonna predict... I'm almost positive that Megatron is gonna be in the movie.
Was Megatron in the first one at all? Did he make an appearance?
Nope.
I think...
There was apparently a deleted scene for Megatron.
Huh.
Where he just made like a cameo appearance, but I guess that wasn't really deserving either.
I don't remember, but I think I think I did hear Soundwave talking on like some kind of communicator, and I'm probably remembering incorrectly, but I think he was talking to Megatron, and he did actually say, "Yes, Lord Megatron."
In Bumblebee?
In Bumblebee, yeah, like in the beginning scene, I think. I might be remembering wrong though. I've only seen it once.
I don't think. I think he was just talking to the other Decepticons, like saying like attack or something like that.
Attack. What was his voice like? I think they actually went back with the voice with the weird metallic reverb.
Yeah, it was exactly like classic Soundwave.
Mm. And I love how, oh, that's another thing that I like, how they decided to go with the original, the classic design for them.
Yeah.
Instead of looking really big and monstrous, they look more like monster robots in the Michael Bay films. Their mouths are also weird. I don't like Optimus's mouth.
There's a lot of people that didn't like the designs from the Michael Bay movies, but
they weren't bad. It's just it didn't fit this Transformers, I don't think.
I think that the best ones were like Optimus, Bumblebee,
Ratchet. Ratchet looks pretty good.
Yeah. A lot of them don't look anything like their original character designs.
Starscream. Megatron was awesome too. Megatron was pretty nice.
Yeah. He doesn't look anything like his original designs either, which is honestly a good thing because classic Megatron is kind of bland looking.
Yeah.
It's also interesting that in the first 4 live-action Transformers, Megatron had a unique voice actor, but then in the 5th movie, which is agreed upon to be worst, or at least the second worst. Everybody hates the second movie.
Which one was that again?
The one with
what's it called?
Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, Revenge of the Fallen is the one everyone hates. Oh.
Laserbeak.
Laserbeak. I was just about to say his name, but I forgot. Laserbeak.
So were you just gonna say some random name?
I was thinking.
Like, Gerald.
Gerald.
My boy.
My boy Gerald.
Oh my God. Is that Frank?
Oh my God. Is that a chicken?
How's it going, dude?
How's it going, dude? Stay away from the alcohol.
That's my notification sound now.
What? That's your notification sound?
Yeah, him saying that.
Did you actually change it to that?
Yeah.
Oh. How's it going, dude?
The birds. It's all about the birds. About the birds.
Get killed by a bird, you fool. Soundwave here sounds a lot like Noob Saibot from MK11.
The shadows.
I like his voice in this game. It's like a weird mix of classic Soundwave and movie Soundwave.
Yeah, it has a little bit of the reverb, but it's still like it's still evil and like conniving, like a conniving villain who is very beefy. That's the kind of vibe it gives off.
And then Laserbeak is just bird.mp3.
Squaw, squaw.
Go, my birdie.
Stop!
Oh, I'm able to hit up to go faster? I didn't know that. I knew that you could do that in future chapters, but I didn't know you could do that with laser.
Oh, your nickname is KFC Chicken.
Squawk! No! Look out! Bird! I know of a person who is like deathly afraid of birds. One of my mom's friends, she's very afraid of birds. We put a fake crow in a box for her birthday, and she screamed. She threw it across the room and screamed. We joke around with her, saying how we should like take her to the take her and like have her watch the movie The Birds. She'd,
420.
she'd probably have no. She'd probably have nightmares forever if she saw The Birds. Seagulls have never been this terrifying. It's definitely a phobia, because no other person I know is really afraid of birds to that extent.
Even the cute ones that are pets?
I'm pretty sure she hates pretty much all birds. She doesn't want them anywhere near her.
I want a bird. Oh, I'm dead.
I want a bird. She's like kills the bird they control it. No, my birdie.
Lord Megatron.
My bird's dead.
I don't believe in birds.
Yes, Lord Megatron. Birds don't exist, Soundwave. And he's like, okay.
Oh my god.
Soundwave's just like, yes, Lord Megatron, deleting birds from memory. Forget that birds exist.
Did it. Now this room's been Decepticonified.
Is Laserbeak more of a pet rather than a bird that Soundwave can control?
Am I able to... Do I have to kill all the enemies in this room in order to progress?
These Autobots are kind of pathetic now. They're getting killed by a bird.
Oh! Oh! Ow! Why does the whirlwind ability recharge so fast?
I don't know.
It's like an insta-kill move. I mean, both of Laserbeak's ability are insta-kills.
Probably had to buff it a bit considering he's just a bird. Does Soundwave have other bird pets, or is it just Laserbeak?
He does have other companions, like Rumble and Frenzy.
Who are they? What are they? Other animals or something?
No. Ravage he's like a panther.
Ooh. Is the other one just a bird then?
I'm not sure if there's another bird one for Soundwave. All I know is that Laserbeak is definitely the one that everybody knows the most.
This is how it happened.
Bird.
Bird. Frustrated sigh.
Oh my god! Ow. Ram.
Missile inbound. Careful, bird. Don't get blown up.
Laserbeak, you're gonna die. Don't get blown up. You're my only friend.
Megatron doesn't believe in friends.
Megatron, are you my friend?
Friends don't exist.
Only slaves.
Yes, Lord Megatron. Lord Megatron doesn't exist. The accident wasn't your fault, Soundwave. Megatron doesn't even believe that he exists.
I think that's going a bit too far.
Birds don't exist, Soundwave. Yes, Lord Megatron. Sorry, Laserbeak. He just snaps his fingers.
Laserbeak, initiate self-destruct sequence. Oh my god, I'm dying by this inanimate turret. And
you're an inanimate bird.
I'm dying.
Skip it.
No!
Bye-bye, birdie.
Well, whoever's computer that was needs to get a new one because the bird just exploded all over it.
Great, you ruined my computer, you stupid pigeon. Oh wait, you're just a big puddle now. You messed up my RAM. Which is funny
I'm
because
outta here.
Ram is actually his ability. You can't kill me, I'm a gun.
I'm the gingerbread.
You can't kill me, I'm the gingerbread.
Who would have thought that I would be having the most trouble in this chapter by 2 turrets? Non-existent.
Just don't die.
Easier said than said.
Just don't die.
There we go.
Does using your ram ability like just wait? Did you already kill him, Bo? Wait, no. There's that guy.
Seems that my regular guns don't do much. Oh god.
Laserbeak is just destroying everything. Why doesn't Soundwave just command him to do everything?
Yeah, and because he's smaller, he's able to get into... Oh my lord! Just die!
Laserbeak, get me a beer.
Can you pass me a new Capri Sun?
Laserbeak, hand me another Capri Sun. Capri Suns don't exist. Yes, Lord Megatron.
Just nothing exists in Megatron's mind.
You don't exist, Soundwave. Yes, Lord Megatron.
Insta-death. I used my ram! You're supposed to die!
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Why do I die faster?
Because you're not dying slower.
Oh my god, my aim smells like smell.
Just like go in front of it when it's like traveling. Like you see how it's traveling to the left, like get in front of its path and then like crash into him. Like he's going to the right, so you'd get into his path there.
This thing is taking more hits than any other
There we go.
Autobot has.
All of them are dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then in Transformers 4, the humans are massive douchebags that kill all the Autobots. Ow!
Good robots don't exist anymore. You think I'm afraid of you?
I hate. He's such a pointless character in that movie.
5 Decepticons, they will sit on you.
Like, a pointless character in a pointless movie.
In the trailer, she wasn't made out to be pointless at all. She was meant to, she was like the new Shia LaBeouf in that movie. But then they're just like, did you just kill them both immediately?
Yeah.
Wow. Like, she's meant to be like a powerful female character, but then she's just kind of sidelined.
Their technology is astounding.
Yeah, I as someone who likes the live-action movies probably more than most people, I think that The Last Night is like, it would have honestly been better off if it didn't exist. I kind of wish it ended on the 3rd movie, rather than making 2 more that kind of just completely abandoned the previous, everything.
I did like that butler robot that loses its temper though.
Yeah, that was probably the funniest part in any of the movies.
Isn't
Takes so many hits to kill them.
Isn't the technology within him like very steampunk based? Doesn't he have like a big old timey phone on him?
I think so.
He transforms into like one of the first cars to be created with that still had those like wooden kind of like those wooden. Maybe not wooden. No, the wheels definitely weren't wooden. Like the really thin wheels that looked like bicycle wheels.
I don't think he turns into anything.
Yeah, he doesn't turn into anything, but I imagine that if he turned into a car, it'd be like one of the first ones. Because that's just kind of his style.
They did make a toy for him, but it didn't really make any sense because he did transform into like just a random car.
Weird.
And it just looks off.
Yeah.
The fact that he also had car parts all over in his robot mode, like, it didn't make any sense.
They've just made an action figure if they're gonna make a toy of him at all.
Exactly. Because I don't even know if he's a transformer. He might just be a intelligent robot.
Who loses his temper? I love that personality trait. He's just very composed a lot of the time, but then there's just random moments where he gets really angry and violent.
Through the railing. And now he's gonna die.
You're getting choosed by a bird.
You hit me that time. Stun. 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 Ram. Dead. A whirlwind on this guy. Dead.
Doesn't ramming them just make it so... like, ramming them, obviously, you just, like, run into them, but... I think... the ramming ability is, like, the thing that makes them go flying. Like that one guy.
Hello.
Right against the wall.
In life, I was behind.
Alright, now I'm done with Laserbeak.
And finish what Megatron has laid before us.
I must know everything. I haven't heard Soundwave make any, like, hurting sound. Most probably because it was just
because he's serious.
It'll just sound like
He doesn't actually make any.
oh, my liver. My robot liver.
He does make a sound when he dies, but it's just like yeah, like that.
Oh no. I'm dead, Lord Megatron. Death doesn't exist. Okay. Yes, Lord Megatron.
he just comes back to life.
Death doesn't exist.
I stunned you! Stop killing me!
Death doesn't exist.
Oh god.
Megatron gets it. God doesn't exist. We killed him. There's only robot God.
Uh-oh.
There are only two. Wait, no, genders don't exist either.
No. There's only one.
Gender.
They are Transformers. Those are the only genders.
Guess that makes sense considering they're all robots and they don't really procreate.
Oh, Jesus!
There's only robot Jesus.
There is no Jesus.
There are only two Jesus. Can those guys even be stunned?
Well, I'll never know now.
He killed you quickly that time.
I think I died like twice when I played it the other day in easy mode.
You died in easy mode. Go back to baby difficulty.
I'm going home.
Megatron ain't coming home.
Home doesn't exist. What if the whole time, like, Megatron keeps saying nothing exists, it turns out he's the one who didn't exist in the first place? He goes back to Lord Megatron and he's just dead.
Tectonic load balance distributed to remaining stabilizers. System strain acceptable.
In other words, he destroyed this thing. That's kind of bad, but it's good so far. Just as long as he doesn't destroy anything else, which he's definitely going to do now that I think about it.
I'm not here. Just continue your conversation.
I don't exist.
Fire suit required beyond the point.
Your mom's a fire suit.
I don't have a fire suit or a mom. What?
Or a life.
If you're behind cover and still getting hit.
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
Remember in 7th grade when I was a lawnmower?
Oh my god.
That's where that conversation's gonna end.
Because nobody else but us really understands that.
I don't understand. Ooh, lava.
Ooh, tasty. Tectonic soup.
Triple kill.
Ah!
What is the? Oh, yeah, duh. It's because we're in a volcano.
Mountain soup. Loading.
Thank God it's just loading. I thought for a second the PlayStation froze again.
It just freezes immediately afterwards. Ah!
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 No. No Band-Aid's gonna fix that one.
We need more than a bandage.
Ow, ow, ow. They're hitting me, they're hitting me.
Owie, hurty. Face hurty.
What time is it? 2:30?
I have no teeth. Or a mother.
I don't think Soundwave has a mouth.
Or a mother. Mouths don't exist.
This ended up being a very interesting series.
Yes.
I can't see a bloody thing.
Blood doesn't exist.
Only Energon. Hello.
Help me, I'm energonic. That could mean many things.
These lasers are powerful enough to
Oh, yeah?
He just walks through it. Ow. Owie.
I'll be the...
I should be careful.
Wow, it kills you a lot faster in hard mode.
Ow, 230.
I was able to just go right through it in easy mode.
It's gonna burn through my chassis.
See, look.
That's easy mode.
Stealth Force has a defensive bonus, that being Carboy.
Just drive through the lasers.
Okay.
To burn through my chassis.
Jesus!
Robot Jesus!
Are you trying to make me deaf?
Oh no, I'm in jail now. Whatever will I do? Break out? No, can't do that. That's insane. Destroy him! Oh!
I was hoping that that would kill somebody. Stop! 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 Oh my god. Do not move too quickly into an area. It could be a trap. Almost like
You're trapped now, Starscream.
Wait, not Starscream. Soundwave. Sound Scream.
Starwave.
Starwave. Like, where is he?
They haven't even registered that I exist.
There's just a car in here though. Wait a minute.
Oh my god, I think I just made this the easiest thing ever.
Never mind. I think that guy's trying to shoot you.
Nope.
Never mind.
What the heck? This is OP. And you don't even need to reload your vehicle weapon, so you can just shoot infinitely.
Wow, I didn't know that. Why haven't you been in your car mode as often?
Because I don't like it. But in a situation like this, it makes it infinitely, like, impossibly easy.
Starscream is all not Starscream. What I'm getting this. I'm getting their names mistaken all of a sudden. Soundwave is very cheesy right now. He's cheesing it.
Your facility will be crushed under the weight of its own mountain. Cheese time. Gromit, we forgot the crackers.
Get into range of my bullets!
I don't want it. It hurt me.
This is definitely taking longer.
Peanut, get out of that train. No, you're gonna yell at me.
Stop moving.
Oh, no. I'll move however I Okay, I'll stop moving now. Mostly because I'm dead.
Just die.
You know what? Okay.
There, is it done? Yeah, I'm out of here.
Resistance
I'm out of this jail cell now.
I'm out of this biscuit.
These biscuits. Love that chicken from Popeyes. What is Popeye's favorite food? Chicken.
It's kind of weird that when Soundwave lands on Earth in this game, he's just automatically already got a vehicle mode, and I wish that there was a moment at like the start where you could play as Satellite Soundwave.
When does Soundwave show up in the movies?
I think he shows up for the first time in the second one, but he's in Satellite the entire time, so he really doesn't do anything. And then it's the third one when he actually is on Earth and has his own vehicle mode, but then he dies. So like
That's it.
he ended up not playing a huge role. But I think that's just the case for basically every Decepticon not named Megatron. And even then, he dies 3 times out of... He dies in the first movie, the third movie...
In the 5th movie?
That one's a mystery, but he does get his arm ripped off and he's thrown off of a spaceship.
Probably. That's a solid probably. Though I
But
suppose
there was supposed to be a 6th movie where,
a 6 smoothie
no,
where the movie
where Unicron plays a role.
Never
Because
heard.
it's kind of been confirmed that Unicron is like the same as he is in Transformers Prime, to where he is the Earth.
Oh,
And you can even see one of his horns at the start, I think, or at the end. Because you know, in the first movie, he had horns.
yeah, because
Remember?
Yeah, you like Unicron, so it makes sense if he has horns and stuff. You got the touch. You got the power.
But then Michael Bay decided that he didn't want to make the movies anymore, so he canceled.
Wasn't there like a post-credit scene? Like teasing something?
Yeah, where it turned out that Quintessa was alive. What do you even mean? The coolant was gone.
Quintessa?
Yeah, you remember her? She was the villain in the
Yeah,
fifth movie.
was she like one of the she had some kind of significance to like the whole
It's because she was like the creator of Optimus Prime.
oh yeah.
Oh god, all these guys came back to life because of some stupidity that I had nothing to do with, because the coolant was gone, but I died from it anyways.
How do you die from coolant?
Because it's like super cold.
Coolant's just meant to be a liquid that makes it so it cools your system, not like freezing.
It's like really powerful. Maybe I'm safe here. Oh god, there's another one. Why? Right? Right when I'm in the place of safety, another one shows up on the opposite side, making it impossible to survive.
Another one bites the dust.
My guess is that considering there's a bunch of alien technology within the Transformers, it's super hot, so I guess... Wait, no. I'm dumb. For some reason I thought the coolant was for the robots. It's for the volcano. That makes sense why it needs to be so cold.
Because it's trying to cool down a volcano.
Yeah. It's trying to regulate the temperature of an entire volcano. Unicron showing up in the current series, though, they're definitely not going to happen anytime soon.
But it might.
Yeah, and if it does, then I
Because
really
I think that Bumblebee is supposed to like start a whole new series of movies.
yeah. I'm imagining a big throwback to the.
I would assume so because of how well it did.
I'm imagining a big throwback to the first movie. Like Unicron starts awakening and like you know how Bumblebee has like a radio who's did it take place in the 80s? Was it the 80s that he was in or the 90s?
What?
In Bumblebee.
I mean, I think it might be the 80s, but
Take on Me existed at the time because that girl put a tape in Bumblebee and he started playing Take on Me, in which he responded by immediately spitting it out.
They also started playing Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up. Never
They played Rick Astley?
Yeah.
Must have forgotten about that part.
What?
When they played Never Gonna Give You Up.
When did that song come out?
I don't know. I imagine maybe 80s, but I don't know.
Oh my god, this is like the toughest part in the game.
It's not the 80s, then it's 70s or 90s, somewhere around that time. I'm imagining he like keeps one of the tapes. He like, keeps one of the tapes that the girl had, and during like the movie with Unicron, he just starts playing the tape, and he just goes, "You've got the tape."
Okay, going into the middle area here made this a lot easier.
I got Iron Giant vibes when I was watching Bumblebee, because there was a point in time where he didn't remember anything, and then suddenly, like, he getting hit by a bunch of bullets just, like, reawakened his warrior side, like his killer robot side, and he started destroying everything. Actually, now that I think about it, it's very reminiscent of Iron Giant. There's a weird dent in his head from crash landing that, well, only Iron Giant had the dent. Bumblebee just crashed and, like, was just damaged internally, I imagine.
And he lost all of his memories.
Yeah, he lost all of his memories. I believe the Iron Giant, it's never specified, but I think it's obvious that the Iron Giant's entire purpose was to be, he was created by an alien race to be sent to Earth in order to destroy everything. And, like, he was made specifically to wipe out all life on Earth. Considering getting hit by a nuclear bomb point blank did not kill it. And somewhere in the Arctic, he was being rebuilt. Even from the other side of the planet, the parts of him was able to reassemble and, like, connect to him, and he could just rebuild himself again. Don't know what he's made of. I mean, it's called the Iron Giant, but there's got to be a lot more than iron if a nuclear bomb didn't destroy it, and all it did was, like, detach parts of his body away. Sorry, I wanted to see Megatron yell at Soundwave for a moment. I wanted to see what's happening. Yeah, both of them kind of had a scene where they lost all their memories. Then they they went killer robot mode after getting shot with a bunch of bullets by the bad humans. And then the kid who it grew a bond with, like, went up to him and he was like, "Remember who you are. You're not like this. I know you're not like this." And then they went back to normal.
I've never seen Iron Giant.
I think I have the DVD for it.
Alright, okay, insta-kill. That's weird.
My dad has a DVD for it, at least. It's pretty nice. It's very funny. That bomb.
Escape the erupting volcano.
That bomb is set to hit the Giant's current location. Where's the Giant, Mansley? He's standing right next to them. Oh.
Oh god. Oh god.
Why is it so red all of a sudden? What happened?
Because...
Oh, because you were in lava or something?
Why am I dying?
Lava.
Stop dying.
You're sitting in lava.
Okay,
Soundwave! Yes, Lord Megatron. Learn how to do MLG water bucket.
What?
MLG water bucket. You gotta put yourself out. Also, stop crashing into stuff.
I don't have any control of the redness. At least there's no time limit.
Careful, careful. Oh, you almost fell in the lava. There's no time limit.
Yeah.
The mission is called Escape the Erupting Volcano. How is it not a time trial or something?
Yeah, considering that there have been 2 time trials, you would expect that they would keep up that theme with the erupting volcano.
You're inside an erupting volcano. You'd think that's the one situation you'd want to hurry and get out of there.
But no.
Someone's like, I got all the time in the world. As his arm is like melting off.
I'm good.
Well, I did it. And the last one is pretty short.
Like-
Well, depending on how long it would take for me to beat it.
Like the one time I've ever heard Megatron praise someone. Well done, Soundwave.
Yeah, you're about to see the opposite in this chapter.
Oh boy, who does he kill? If he kills anyone.
He doesn't.
Okay. Who does he almost kill? Oh, that answers my question. Soundwave destroyed a volcano base. What have you been doing?
Getting beaten up by red Autobots.
Starscream!
Oh, what? Oh, at first I thought Starscream was like lasered in half. I was like, wait, Shia LaBeouf didn't do that.
Am I gonna immediately die? I am dead. Alright. Well, it's been over an hour,
Yep.
so I think that this is time to end this episode.
It's all one episode? Wowie.
Huh?
Is this all one oh, wait. No. Wait, I'm probably dumb.
This is like episode 3.
Oh, okay. I thought that we recorded we recorded this episode and the other 2 all in one sitting. I was a bit confused because I didn't know if he was gonna like edit it all down a bunch and then just compile it into one huge episode.
No.
Like I did with the Megasodes, which I probably should do at some point.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I am Aiden Ovi, I guess.